Alrighty guys, welcome to Fitness by Definition. This is strength day 1 of my 4-day split. I use a 4-day strength split, so this is the first session that I'll do, and the first exercise that I use is the barbell squats. I do these in a 5x5 format, so the last session I completed 100 kilograms for all 5 sets. So today I'm now trying 102.5 kilograms. And I felt really good today. I got my rest recovery ratio sorted pretty well now, so these felt really good. I was pushing as hard as I could really on these, going as deep as I could, and I felt good. I was pretty happy. The bar was going pretty easy. The bar was going up pretty easy. Sorry, and I felt pretty forceful during the reps. As you can see, I'm putting in quite a lot of effort there. My face is about to explode. But it was moving pretty well. I felt the most comfortable I've had in a long time on this exercise. This was the last set, and it did get a bit harder towards the end. But like I said, I was trying to go as deep as I could, and it was slowing down a little bit, but it was nothing too drastic. And this is the final rep now. This was a bit of a grind, as you can see, but I did pause. I purposely paused a little bit at the bottom there, and it did make it quite hard. So that was good. That was a PB for me for all 5 sets, so I was pretty happy. Then it was on to the barbell bench press, which is by far my weakest exercise. All of my pressing exercises, to be honest, are quite weak. I struggle a lot with the bench press, just because I'm not built for bench pressing really. I mean, you don't get it wrong, I'm weak as shit anyway, but I've got long arms, very, very long arms for my height, so the bench is real tough. So what I do is, you'll see on this next set, that was the first set, this is the 3rd set now I think, you'll see from this angle I use quite a wide hand position. I basically use a powerlifting style hand position, so index finger on the knurl, which is the smooth bit of the bar, and that's the widest legal distance you can use in powerlifting competitions. So what that does is it allows me to work on the pecs more, because they're quite weak anyway. To be honest, my pecs are very weak, and it also means that the range of motion the bar is going to travel is reduced due to the wider grip. So that was better. This felt pretty good. I'm using micro plates on this, which is why the weight's 68.5. So I brought little micro plates then, 0.25 kilograms a piece. It just allows me to increase in smaller increments, because like I say, my bench is really weak and I just can't progress very fast in it. So they're pretty good. This was the 5th set, and this is the last rep now, and this was a real grind. I was a bit wonky wobbly going up, but it did get there in the end, so that was good. I was happy with that. That's the PB again, the most amount of weight I lifted over all 5 sets. So next session I will move to 70k and see how that goes. Then it was on to barbell rows, and these have increased quite a lot over the last few weeks. I think a lot of that is due to the fact I've been doing weighted pull-ups now, just kind of real strength style weighted pull-ups, 8 sets of 3 to 4 reps with a 10k weight strapped around my waist. And I definitely feel it doing these now. I've managed to increase the weight quite a lot on here. So this is 72.5 kilograms, and as you can see, I'm getting pretty good range of motion on that bitch. This is all the way up, all the way down, not bouncing too much. So I was pretty happy with those. Then it was on to weighted dips with a 12.5 kilogram dumbbell strapped around the waist. I only do these once in every 4 sessions, because they put quite a lot of stress on my shoulders, and because I've smashed my collarbones up. I've smashed both collarbones up twice now in my cycling days, so my shoulder girdle is all kind of offset and not quite very tight, and not particularly nice. So I find these quite stressful, but they are a great exercise. I do like to do them, so I do make sure I do them every so often. And again, this was a PB for me for these, so I was pretty happy. The session was going really well, so now I felt really good. So I was pretty pumping by this point. And then on to the last exercise, and this was a superset, close grip bench press with easy bar curls. basically my aim with these, this is kind of a finisher really, and I essentially trying to build up the mass and strength in my triceps, because that's going to help with my pressing. Like I say, my overhead presses and my bench presses are as weak as pig shit, so I need to work on those. But it will get there. It will get there eventually. So this was 40k total here, and I was struggling for 12 reps with close grip bench press, and it wasn't even that close, to be fair. So some work to do there, but you got to start somewhere. And then it was straight onto, once I've done that, I moved straight onto the bicep curls with the easy bar. And as you can see, again, quite strict form here. So I think I only managed 10 reps. This was the very last set, by the way, as well, this one. So 10 reps with this. But overall, I was really happy with the session. It was really good. Like I said, PB'd in 4 exercises. So I've got to increase the weight next time. And that was the session. So join me again for Strength Day 2. And if you can like and share the video, that'd be awesome. And check out my Facebook page and my blog as well. So, and we'll speak to you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.